Hello, my name is Nadia and thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video is a very exciting one for us today. It's a Sunday, so it's my dad's day off and we are making our way to Ormia to a Bic Camera, which is all over Japan. It's a electronic department store that is so big it doesn't compare to anything back at home. I mean, maybe the closest is like a Currys or a PC World, but there is just nothing that compares to what Bic Camera is. It's basically the size of a supermarket spread out onto about 3 to 4 different floors, sometimes even more. So the selection is amazing and you can even sometimes test out the products and see them in action, which I think is brilliant. I like a bit of test before you buy. So like I said, today we are making quite an exciting purchase, something we've been wanting a while, but I will show you a little bit later in the video. Before we made our way home, Bic Camera is actually in a department store and we realised on a floor above they had a bread festival. Oh my goodness, all the smells were so good here. Unfortunately, as per usual, there was hardly anything that we could actually eat, but it was just nice to be in the environment, smelling the smells and seeing all the yummy foods really. However, when I did turn a corner, there was something that caught my eye, and upon closer inspection, and asking the lady actually, they were selling donuts that didn't have egg or milk in, so I was very, very pleased. These donuts were made from, I think they were made from rice flour, so they had a really lovely chewy texture. So these weren't actually like the donuts back at home, which are a bit more oily and a bit more indulgent. They were a bit tastier because they were baked donuts, but you know, they were still very delicious and yummy. We bought a selection of 5 donuts, one of each flavour, so we could try them all and they were very nice. I was just very pleased that we could find something in this bread market. That being able to find something was a bonus really. Hello, we've just come back from the supermarket and we've done quite a big shop, so I thought I'd show you everything we bought to see what you can buy and how much everything costs in a Japanese supermarket. Yep, I know, I just said I'll tell you and show you how much everything is, but I actually forgot and accidentally binned the receipt. So, I'm going to make another video and maybe a bit more of a full in-depth video for those who are interested. Maybe do a what's in my fridge/pantry tour, because I know navigating food in Japan when you don't know anything can be a little bit tricky. So yes, stay tuned. Bye. Right, big bag of oranges, bananas. These are cheese, which is actually really, really nice. It's a brand called Beyond Tofu, and I'm guessing it's tofu based, soy based, and it's actually very nice and creamy. I've got some horenso, which is spinach, and komatsu, which I don't know what it is, but they were cheap, so we got them. Then bean sprouts, they were only 29 yen. I remember that one. Mushrooms, the mushroom section in Japan is amazing. Cornflakes, because we're children. Oops. 2 lots of this tofu. I don't know what the correct word for this tofu is, but 2 more normal tofu. 3 soy milk. 3 soy milks because they're on a special. 3 soy milks. Johnny! 3 soy milks because they're on a special. Oh, it's beeping. Let's just quickly shut you. And back over we go. Soy yogurt and some kombu dashi, which is seaweed extract flavouring, I suppose. And that. to you for all your sauce needs. Frozen blueberries. And then this a bit more. Some natto, pack of 3 natto. I think this is called a yamaimo. And it's really nice. You like grind it up, not grind it, like break it up, and it creates this like this kind of pasty stuff, and you put on top of rice. 1 kilo of pasta. And last but not least, these beautiful mushrooms. I'm going to try and make some pulled pork style food with. Yeah, and it only cost us 5,044 yen, so it's actually not too bad. Ta-da! In a couple days time we would have been here in Japan for a month, which is actually really crazy to say. And with us being here nearly a month, we've really missed one thing, and that thing is bread. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like bread, but I didn't think I'd be missing it this much when I came to Japan. Unfortunately for us, Japan does really, really good pastries, and all the pastries that we've looked at so far have either got egg or milk in it, which means we can't have it. And even normal bread that you can buy in the supermarkets, like sliced bread for toast, that has milk in it. So yeah, we've been on strict diets of veg, tofu, rice and some noodles, which has been nice, but we really miss toast and peanut butter and jam. So before we hit our 1 month anniversary of being in Japan, we actually caved and bought a bread machine. Now let me show you.
Ta-da!
Here she is! Here's our little beauty. This is where you open the top bit and you can put nuts and raisins in here, and then the yeast goes in here. And then the main lid is where the magic happens. We bought this yesterday, so I thought today would be a good day to make our first loaf of bread. Excited! So the bread machine that we got is actually quite a fancy one. Thank you, Dad. And it actually can make 41 different recipes. Here's a snapshot. It can make things like gyoza wrapper, pasta, mochi, all sorts of breads, and I'm sure like cakes and things. And it came with a recipe book, and today I'm just going to follow a recipe from this book, because obviously all the measurements are correct for the little container that we can put the dough in. I did find a recipe online, but the measurements for that will be a bit different because this is a much smaller bread machine, so I'll probably have to work out how many like mils or grams it can hold in this one we've got today. Another thing I forgot to say about Japanese bread is that they're all a bit sweet. So unlike England, bread's just bread, it's not sweet, but all the breads in Japan seem to have a bit of a sweetness to them. So every single recipe here has butter and sugar and eggs, which obviously we can't have, but we've got the alternatives to some of those things. So we're gonna give it a go and just try and make a normal loaf of bread. I thought I'd do a little close-up of our Panasonic bread machine that we got. So when you open the top bit, this is where the nuts go in, the yeast, and then it has the shortcut number for all the different recipes that you can make. And then when you open the main bit, this is what it looks like. I don't know how to get it out. There we go. So this is our loaf tin. It's quite small, but this will be fine for the two of us. came with like a measuring cup, some tablespoon and some spoon measurements, a lid for the cup measurement, and then two of these to mix all the ingredients in here before baking. So this is the normal attachment for breads and cakes, and then this is for noodles and mochi, so it's a little bit smaller. And now I'm going to go and wash them so we can get started. So looking at the breads and cakes and yogurts and stuff, I decided I wanted to make number 3. And then I flicked through this recipe book, which really confused me, but then it's just taken me a couple minutes to figure out it's actually this recipe that we're going to do today. Shock fun. So we're gonna need all these ingredients and see how it comes out. And then we need 10 grams of butter. We just got a little bit excited and carried away and forgot to put the twirly bit in the bread machine. So we're going to have to take everything out and put it back in again.
So who got carried away?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
So, second time lucky, we are going to try and work it out. Do you want bread or soft bread? I mean, it's all going to be the same.
Bread.
Bread, okay. Menu 3. 3. Put it this way. Hopefully that's in. Good luck. Yeast goes in. Start. I mean, it sounds like it's going round and round. Maybe it's going round and round. Oh, good luck. We'll see you at 7:30. Well, it's definitely doing something because it's wearing away. I wish smell-o-vision was a thing because it smells absolutely insane. We've got 4 minutes left. 1 minute countdown. And the big woo. Hey! Hello, little loaf. How do we get it out? Ah, look! Wow! That's so cool! We made that! Sounds like good fluffy bread! Right, shall we cut it? Ooh. Johnny, it's so fluffy. Look. That is so fluffy. It takes such a long time though. Oh. Oh. It's so soft I can't cut it. You're probably watching this and thinking we should have left it to cool down. Ruining the poor bread. And you're right, we should have. But we were just too excited and wanted to have a taste of our bread that we made. And because it's so warm and soft and fluffy, I did butcher it. Look at it. Look at the mess I'm making. Oh my gosh, Johnny, this is too soft. Maybe we're probably supposed to wait until it cools down. But I'm a bit too excited. Look at that. hanging though. It's so good. It's got crusty crust, nice and fluffy on the inside. After nearly a month, Johnny's having his first bite of peanut butter. Yeah. How is it? Is that actually good? It's so soft. It's yummy. This bread is so good. The crust is so good. Oh my god, it's so soft. You and your own special world. It's a kilogram!
This is very exciting.
Party rings! What else?
That's nice.
Oh, no. Read it out now.
Thought you might like these. Should keep you going for a bit. For a couple of days. Love my man, Jonathan.
There we go. Look, 1 kilogram. You feel like we're on our celebrity and we haven't had chicken, like. But we have been pretty much living on beans and rice.
Thank you.